Hey guys, Sak here from SAKITECH, and in today's video I want to talk about the Nubia Red Magic 3. So I already released a video about this smartphone. By the way, take a look at this. This is so cool. When you put your finger on the fingerprint sensor and the phone unlocks, you get a really cool, nice effect on the screen. Let me show you. So let me show you that one more time. The phone is unlocked again. I'm going to put my finger on the fingerprint sensor on the back, and as you can see, it gives you a real nice effect as it unlocks the smartphone, showing off the logo of this smartphone. But anyway, I did already a video on this smartphone. I did a full unboxing and review of this smartphone. This is in fact a gaming smartphone. It is for mobile gamers. Now I'll let you know right off the bat, it's got some really unique features. On the back here, it's got an LED light strip that is customizable. And on top of that, it actually has an intake fan on the rear and also an exhaust fan on the side, and also liquid cooling inside it. So when you're playing a game for a long time, and if the phone heats up too much, it is in fact able to cool that phone down so you can continue playing with no worries. And on top of that, it's got a 90 Hertz refresh rate, which is great. That's something you find on the OnePlus 7 Pro or a Razer smartphone that has even a higher refresh rate. But this thing still has 90 Hertz refresh rate. So as you browse back and forth, go into the app drawer, browse through the settings, it's smooth as butter. And finally, it's got 5,000 milliamp hours of battery. And of course, it does have a Snapdragon 855 processor. You can get this at 8 gigabytes of RAM or 12 gigabytes of RAM. But the biggest thing that I haven't noticed in my other video, I made the whole video and I totally ignored the camera. So it does have a camera in the back. It's a 48 megapixel sensor, and it's not that great because this is not a camera phone. This is not a Google Pixel 3 or a Pixel 3a. This is a gaming smartphone, and it does all the gaming things properly. But with the camera, what I noticed was it actually can record at 8K resolution. That is absolutely crazy. So if you have a Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, an LG G8, a OnePlus 7, any other high-end smartphone, they can do maximum 4K video recording at 60 frames per second. Now this guy can do 4K as well, but on top of that, it can go all the way to 8K resolution. That is absolutely nuts. There is a problem though with the 8K resolution. It can do it, but it can only do it at 15 frames per second for now. And on top of that, it does have another feature. It can do super slow motion recording, approximately 2,000 frames per second. Okay. Now I have a Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus here. This phone is able to do 960 frames per second maximum, but then you got this guy doubling that for you. So 8K resolution and also 2,000 frames per second slow motion video. Now I'll let you know as a reviewer, the 4K, it doesn't look that good. It's 15 frames per second. So when you record the video and take a look at it, it stutters. Okay, it stutters because it's 15 frames per second. But you can still crop into it and get so much detail that it's crazy, which looks pretty amazing. Now for some reason, the slow motion option is not built into it yet. It's probably going to be a software update, but the 8K option is in fact built into it. Now it's impossible to show you guys an 8K video because the resolution on YouTube is not going to go all the way up there. I mean, it stops at 1440p. But I just want to talk about it, okay? As a gaming smartphone, this is probably the best smartphone on the market. This is a Razer killer, but I was actually quite pleasantly surprised when I realized that the video recording also is able to go all the way to 8K. And because it has liquid cooling and an intake and an exhaust fan, it is able to cool the phone down so it doesn't get too hot as you're capturing 8K video. Because remember, Snapdragon 855 is capable of 8K recording anyway. If they wanted to, they can unlock it on this phone, but I'm sure they haven't because the phone is just going to overheat like crazy. With this one, with the advanced cooling system that is designed for gaming, they can also apply that to the 8K video recording. Anyway, I wanted to quickly talk about that real quick. But if you do want to see the full review and unboxing video of this smartphone, I will drop a link down below so you can go check it out. If you do have any questions, comments, or concerns, drop them down below. But for now, guys, have a fantastic day.